Instagram? Cool.
Hey.
All right. Let me know when you're connected. No, go back. Excuse me. Just leave it here, all right? Don't move it. So we can see that. All right. All right, we're online. Welcome to the Wonky Power Live Sessions, everyone, the world, entire city of Houston. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tonight we have a very special guest. Big Brandon Willis and the Ever Lasting Vibez are here with us. Big round of applause for them. Thank y'all so much for being here. We are very excited. We got a lot of people tuning in right now. We'll give it a couple seconds for people to start kind of slowly trickling in. We started around 8:40, so I know people were probably anticipating 8:30, but it's okay. We're also airing this via the airwaves right now at 97.3 FM. So anybody that's in the area of Wonky Power, they can listen in and tune in. So if you're tuned in, thank you so much for tuning into the radio station. Guys, how y'all doing?
Good, man.
Amaru, what's going on over there, man? So, yeah. Give that whole view over there, Luis. Can you show everybody what's going on in that room? All right. Cool, guys. Again, just want to say thank you for being here. Brandon, you good?
Yo, man, blessed.
Sweet, man.
Excited, yeah.
Next to me, I have a good friend of ours, David Garrick. He's with Closed Caption, a great newspaper magazine here in Houston, local, international, and he's going to have a few words to say as well, and he's going to help us out with the interview segment, so I know he's going to say a few things.
Hey, you guys sounded good in the sound check. Y'all ready to get going?
Absolutely, bro.
All right, let's throw it down.
Let's do it.
Health officials sounding the alarm on the worsening coronavirus pandemic. Many are warning hundreds of thousands of deaths in hospitals if the vaccine distribution plan. So here you can see people in their cars lining up for a shot in Texas yesterday. Numerous counties there are now out of the vaccine. Anywhere in California, one hospital had to move fast to give out hundreds of doses that thaw out after how long. According to Johns Hopkins University, the U.S. has averaged more than 2,500 deaths every day. That is why America left lost 50% of its projections suggest that
There's far too many of you crying, brother. There's far too many of you dying. You know you've got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Father, there's no need to escalate. War is not the answer, for only love can conquer. Hey, you know you've gotta find a way to bring some love talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? Oh, la, 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 la. Yeah. Mother, everybody thinks we're wrong. Listen, who are they to judge us so? Just because our hair is long. You know we've gotta find a way to bring some love in here today. Hey, picket lines and picket signs. Yeah. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, na, 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 na. Hey, what's going on, Houston? What's going on, world? It's good to be here with you right now. In this really, really crazy moment in time. I mean, really think about what's going on in this world right now. It's crazy, right? I know. But it's all good. Because we're blessed. You know what I'm saying? We're blessed. My name is Big Brandon Willis. I have rocking with me none other than the Ever Lasting Vibez. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Like that, yeah. On bass to my left, the rock star himself, my brother from another mother, Niko. Give him a little taste, Niko. On trumpet, we have none other than the Amaru, the musical nomad. Yeah. Taste. Yeah. My brother who loves being black. And loves the fuck out of a trombone. Jarvis Hooper. Yes, sir. You hear that clickety clack? Do you feel that beat? Do you feel that beat? You hear me? Yeah. Do you feel that beat? None other than the man with the 6 brains, all at one time. Mr. Particular, Mr. Jonothan Hulett on drums, everybody, yes. Yes, sir. Bring that back. Feels so good, doesn't it? In the midst of everything that's going on, I feel you. So glad to be here with you. Thank you for rocking with us. We got some really special music for you.
Don't judge the sounds. It's all just sound. And soon you will find it's your eardrums that are turning vibrations in the air into sound, and in that way you are creating the world. That is what you are. Must be magic, the way you turn me to stone. Your warm-blooded savage, kick me out in the cold. Coldest winter in years, and I still see you in May. And I hope you repent for your sins. Oh. Must be magic, can't be nothing else. That's why I stay out your comments. That's why I keep to myself. Cause you must think you got the way you need control. You don't want my love, you just want my soul. out your comments. That's why I keep to myself. 'Cause you must think you got it when you need control. You don't want my love, you just want my soul. Winter in years, I still see you in May, and I hope you repent for your sins. Yeah. All right. This next song, vibe with me. You'll figure it out. Steal your heart like a thief in the night. You are like a dream. Everything I want, everything that you know that I need. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. your ordinary, normal kind of man and try and prove me wrong. Listen. But every king needs a king, keep her moving strong. We can keep it simple, yeah. Take time to get to know each other, and we don't gotta push too hard. If you tell me no, it's alright, yeah. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, yeah. It's all, yeah. It's alright, yeah. It's all. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, it's alright. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah. Yeah. It's alright. Yeah. It's Don't put up a fight, 'cause I'm gon' fuck around and steal your heart like a thief. You are like a dream, everything I want, everything that you know that I need.
If they can hear us here, tuning back in. Can you guys hear us?
What's good, Mario?
What's good, man? That was amazing. That was incredible. Round of applause. That was incredible.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That was great. That was great. You can hear the crowd out there, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm
Much
gonna-
love.
Sweet.
Much love.
Nice, nice. They can. Y'all can. Everybody can hear you. They can. You can hear everybody. out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I can hear everybody.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm bringing
for
it
sure.
down here real quick. Cool, man. That was incredible, man.
Yeah, thank
That
you.
was really great.
Thank you.
The first three tracks. First track's called "What's Going On," and then you went to "Stone," and then to "Don't Fight." The
Yeah,
last
yeah.
one, right?
Yeah. What's going on? That's Marvin Gaye cover.
Yeah, it's a great cover, man.
Yeah.
I love that. I love the intro. I like how you kind of rolled into it very nice and smooth.
Yeah.
That was nice, man.
Thank you.
I heard it through the sound check. I know you were getting into that groove. I love that.
Yeah.
That was really good, man.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pass it to David, see if he has any questions for you, man.
For sure.
So how does everybody here know each other?
Man, we all kind of go back in our own individual circles, like years, but we've seen each other around over the years, but we recently, maybe in the past year, we've all kind of come together. For example, I've known Amaru for years. We actually went to college together. PV, PV, nah. All right, nah, I just had to throw that in there. Yeah, we went to PV together, and we were making music. He was in the band, I was in the choir. And then we were also sometime when we were in college, we were in the same collective together, Milky Wave, and everything. So, yeah, we go back pretty far. I've known Jonothan less than a year actually. But ever since I met this cat, man, it's just been like a dope vibe, bro. It's been just brotherhood. Like we seem to connect on this very telepathic nature, and. So yeah, very, very talented cat, man, and very blessed to be working with him too. And Jarvis, same thing. Yeah, I think we've known each other for about like a year, maybe a little bit over a year or so. Like known each other. But it's the same thing, same vibe, man. Nothing, just such a beautiful spirit, man. Like pours his soul into that trombone. Y'all give it up for him, man, for real, cause he's like, yeah.
Trombone sounds good.
Yeah. And then Niko, we actually met like years and years ago via another person, but it's crazy that we're coming back into the same circle again. Again, another really genuine spirit, extremely talented multi-instrumentalist. So, yeah, we all kind of. And I forgot. And we're also all part of a collective called the Ever Lasting Vibez. Shout out to the Ever Lasting motherfucking Vibez. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
that's awesome, man.
Yes, sir.
It definitely sounds great. It sounds like y'all are all on the same page. There's a universal groove that kind of goes through the music. How would you define your music? Would you say it's R&B? Would you say it's soul? Or are you just against labels?
They are what they are. Everybody's got to be able to categorize something in some kind of way. There's definitely all of those influences in there for sure. R&B, jazz, soul, and pretty much everything black radio. I would say that we've all been kind of raised up on. And it seems to seep into everything that we do, whether it's whether it's my stuff, whether it's Jonathan's stuff, whether it's Amaru's stuff, whether it's Jarvis's, Niko's, like we're all, and as well as the other members of the collective as well, because this isn't just exclusively all of us, but the sound seems to morph behind whoever's in front at the time, but it all stems from very black radio type sounds.
I mean, it definitely sounds like that. I mean, using the live instrumentation, do you feel like the music defines the verse or the other way around, or they just go hand in hand?
I feel like that's a good question. I feel like they definitely go hand in hand. They're very cohesive together. Me personally, being a multi-instrumentalist, I prefer playing and singing at the same time, and I know that, man, yeah, it's definitely very tough. It's definitely very hip hop central city. Shout out, to all of them. What I would say is that the world is changing. The world is changing. The world is evolving. Genres are mixing into each other like crazy. And I would say that even though the state of the world is what it is, we still see this cohesion in all of these genres and all of these and all of these help me out, Jonathan. Yeah, genre. Okay, yeah. All of these genres are becoming a little bit more cohesive, and I see things evolving into something bigger than what it was before. What was once known as gospel, 15, 20 years ago, it's not the same as this, as it is now. What was once known as hip hop 15, 20 years ago, it's not the same as what it is now. Same thing for all of them. So, and that being said, I definitely feel that there is a chance, especially here in this city, this strong, beautiful city, and very vibrant and diverse city at that. I know that there's definitely room for R&B to grow and blossom.
No, for sure. I mean, the genres have mixed heavily for the last 5 years to where the lines are blurred. You opened up with a Marvin Gaye song. We all know what that song is about. Do you still feel like it speaks to today, especially today with all that's happened in the last couple of years?
Man, absolutely. I know I'm speaking for myself. I feel like I can speak for the vibes. I feel like I can speak for everybody in this room. I mean, the last couple of years have been crazy, right? Not only have we just shed a really, I won't say crazy, a really interesting leader, to say the least. Coronavirus is going on. We just had a crazy winter storm. You know, people are really hurting. People are dying. Things are changing and evolving in ways that they haven't before, and things are more confusing. And I feel like that song really does speak still today. You know, what really is the state of the world. And you know, even though the world can be really cold, I feel it's very important to check in with each other. We have to be very compassionate with one another. We have to reach out, you know, and consistently ask, yo, what's going on with you? What you need? What you need from me? You know what I'm saying? Jarvis, what's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Niko, what's up, bro? You know, it's just as simple as that. Just hitting somebody up on the phone, you know.
No, for sure. Words go a long way, especially when you're reaching out to somebody you hadn't heard from in a minute.
Yeah.
So, who would you say inspires you the most, or who makes you want to drive to do better?
Man, I would say the people definitely in my immediate circle and the people that I'm working with, man. These cats right here, and as well as everybody else, a part of the Ever Lasting Vibez. Shout out to the Ever Lasting Vibez. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Yo, yeah. I definitely am blessed to be a part of this collective because we all kind of see a very clear vision of what we want to become in our individual selves, and we know that we can't do that without the community that we have, right? The community that we have in each other, and the way that we trust each other, the way that we use each other's talents to better ourselves and vibe off of one another. You know, it's been the best thing for me. So, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know you were a part of the Milky Way collective, and now you're part of this collective. Do you feel like that's the best way about going everything, where you just have a community of people that vibe with one another, that work with one another?
You know, man, I feel like most people who really know and understand, like all artists, even the ones at the very top and the most commercial screenings that you could see, all of them have their circles, their collectives, their people, their community that they work with. You know what I mean? It's nothing new. You know, my pops used to always say, "There's nothing new under the sun." You know what I'm saying? It's ancient. It goes back hundreds of years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always good to have somebody within your circle to, or just a community of like-minded artists that, you know, help you go in the direction that you're trying to go.
For sure.
I got a question here on the YouTube chat here. So everybody outside, if you guys want to ask any questions, you can go to the YouTube chat, which is on our website, wonkypower.com. The chat is on there. You can ask any questions. So one question here from Sherry Butler. When did you know that you wanted to dedicate your life to music?
Man, I've always kind of been surrounded by music. My parents have been very adamant about keeping it in my life. Always had it on the radio when they would pick me up from school. I was always in church, always singing in the choir, and I actually sang in a church choir with my parents and everything.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, and I was always just singing in schools, and eventually I would go on and study it in college.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's always kind of been ingrained in me. My dad was a musician as well when he was younger.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah, local musician, and my mom played violin and clarinet, and it was just always. It's just always been a thing, and I've never really known any other option for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that I could just. For me personally, some people love it, but I couldn't sit behind the desk all day. Yeah.
Nice, man. Here's another question here. Somebody says, legacy. It's an important part of where music ends up in the history books. What do you feel you are developing your legacy into? Years from now, as you grow, how would you like to be remembered?
Ooh.
Question from, that was from WLK.
Man.
Yeah, that's a heavy
That's
one.
a really heavy one.
Hey, man, it's all good.
That's a really heavy one.
We'll come back to that one if you want.
Yeah, for sure. I will come back to that one.
Yeah. Think about it for the next set, man. But yeah, you're gonna have a few more songs. Like, here you go. I got the name of the EP. Can you tell us about that one?
Yeah, for sure.
Lost Vol.4.
Yeah.
Coming out March 19th.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
3 songs. And you're gonna play those songs here coming up, right?
Yep. I have a EP coming out called Lost Volume 4. It's the 4th one. I got 4 EPs coming out, by the way.
4 EPs.
4 EPs.
Whoa, that's grand, man.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Staying busy.
Yeah, staying busy. And I'm very, very appreciative of the people in the room. My brother Jonothan Hulett took the lead on the producing for that,
Nice.
as well as Amaru and Jarvis as well. Yeah, I'm really grateful for it. The EPs are exactly kind of what the title, I guess, describes. Lost. You know what I mean? Most of the music, all of the music, was composed, created in a time, the past 2 years, right? In a period where things were just really dark and confusing, and I actually had a really dope coworker of mine come to me in the middle of all of everything, and it was just like, man, I can see that you're really pushing on, and I really think that you need to just make. I think you need to make something for people so that they know, you know, what to do. Because even if you want it to be perfect, it doesn't have to be. You know, you just make it, just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Just put it out there, just so people can see that there is light right now. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and anyways,
Yeah, more than ever right now we need it, man.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. I feel like we really do. So the volume 4 is very. It's coming from a place of like, you know, heaven, angels. You know what I mean? Just talking to your ancestors, that kind of thing. But yeah,
Cool.
for sure.
Very awesome, man. Would you like to get into some more jams?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Cool, man. Let me get you set up. Hold on a second, all right? Everybody, again, thank you so much for tuning in and all the questions. We'll after this set, we'll ask a few more questions if that's all right with you. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll take some
absolutely.
more questions from people. If you guys want to add them to the chat, that would be totally cool. And again, thank you for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of the show. Let me get you set up, man.
For sure.
Most potent place of creativity. The most profound space to be in is a place where you don't know. You're trying to figure it out. So I don't like to show people my errors, right? I like to fix it first and then present it. The problem with that is we don't live in a society where that works. People don't really connect with you. And in music, how you get a true fan is a connected person to you. They can relate to you. You are touchable. You are somebody I can relate to. You presented a problem that I was going through, and then, damn it, you my nigga.
Starlight resting deeply in the shadows of your mind. Waking to the broken dreams you thought you left behind. at a time, but it comes to you all at once. One thing at a time, but it comes to you all at once. One thing at a time, but it comes to you all at once.
I think if you're alive and you have any kind of energy going at all, I think things kind of naturally evolve. You evolve from one thing to another thing.
Don't you understand? It's all in your hands, yeah. Don't you understand? It's all in your hands. Don't you understand? It's all in your hands, yeah. Don't you understand? It's all in your hands.
Listen to your ancestors. Listen to your angels. They're speaking to you.
angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. One more time. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. You're not your thoughts, you're not your darkness. Clean off your wounds, clean out your conscience. Forgive yourself for when you fall short. You're only human till your time's up. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. Nothing left to say, they gon' hate you anyway. We don't let them face, cause we out here praying for better days. And fuck all them promises, these niggas ain't got no common sense. Don't want no problems, cause we focus on bringing commas and say, nothing left to say, they gon' hate you anyway. But we don't let them face, cause we out here praying for better days. And fuck all them promises, these niggas ain't got no common sense. Don't want no problems, we focus on bringing commas in. Oh hey, nothing left to say, they gon' hate you anyway. What it do? We don't let them face, cause we out here praying for better days. And fuck all them promises, these people ain't got no common sense. Don't want no problems, yeah. Hey. The angel said, get out of your head, yeah, and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. Oh, the angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. The angel said, get out of your head and into your heart. Get out of your head and into your heart. Why? 'Cause we focus on bringing commas in. Yeah. Your head and into your heart. Yeah. Why? 'Cause we focus on bringing commas in. Get out of your into your heart. Why? Cause we focus on bringing commas, you know. Get out of your head into your heart.
So we have this strange thing that called the European dissociation. The feeling of oneself as a prisoner, involuntarily so, in a hostile world that does not give a damn about our egos.
I'll give you peace. it's gonna be alright. Won't you take my hand? We can go to the promised land in a world so great. I know a place we can go. I'll lead the way. Won't you take my hand? We can go to the promised land in a world so great. I know a place we can go. I'll lead the way. Do you wanna go high? Oh, yeah. Thank you.
That was great, guys. You guys hear me in there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hold on, let me turn it on, guys. That was incredible, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. How you guys feel?
Great. Yeah. Dope.
That was incredible, guys. Man, took us on a journey. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you. Thank
Let me take off the reverb here out of this.
you.
There you go. One second, guys.
No, you good, man. How's everybody out there feeling, yo? Yeah. Yo, thank y'all for coming out to support. Thank you for coming out to support me, coming to support the Vibes, coming to support Wonky Power. Shout out to them and everything that they're doing, yo.
So is everybody that's in the room on the record, is on the EP as well?
For the most part. I think Niko wasn't on bass at that time. I think that was mostly Jonothan. But everybody else, yeah, everybody's on the record.
I mean, was the choice to do EPs instead of like an album kind of have more traction with the songs?
Yeah, that was the thinking that I was going for. And then also, I was when I was looking at the option of doing a full album, I was thinking that a lot of the songs, all of the EPs, they all have their own mood and their own phase. And over the past few years, I've kind of gone through different emotional phases throughout all of this, all of this chaos that's been going on. So I decided it'd be a little bit more beneficial to put it out in that kind of way.
Yeah, it makes sense. So sometimes if you put out a full length, it feels like songs get lost. You said like using the phrase Lost Volume 4, I mean, is it around the pandemic and things like that that kind of gave you that vibe?
Absolutely. There was a point. Definitely a point. The first one comes from a very dark place. So, once the pandemic started, I was definitely in a more black and shadow era of my life, and I was trying to figure out, which direction I wanted to go with my life. Introducing new people around me, and then I started to kind of do a lot of meditation and a lot of praying and a lot of just coming to myself, just looking within. That's what the second one is about, and getting past illusions. And then the third one's really more about family, brotherhood, sisterhood. What all of these people really do mean to you. And then the last one, the one you just heard, is just really. It's just all about high spirits, just listening to your ancestors, listening to angels.
No, it sounds really good. There's definitely a strong vibe throughout the music. It's always great to watch somebody perform, and it looks like they're feeling every track. Is that what's going on? Are you like
man,
feeling every note?
every single note. You better believe it, man. Absolutely. I love what I do. I know these guys absolutely love what they do. You know what I mean? So every note, it's always just a strong vibe.
Nice. So there was doesn't look like there's more questions on our YouTube chat, but
sure.
there was that long one. But I don't know if you want to touch back on that one.
I'll take it.
Okay, so that long one was so legacy is an important part of where music ends up in history books. What do you feel you are developing your legacy into years from now as you grow? How would you like to be remembered? And then with that last question, we'll end it.
Okay. I want to be remembered as a man who kept his word. I want to be remembered as a man who always had the strong vibes.
Nice.
I want to be remembered as a man who was always about the music and about the love and about his community and about his family, and believed enough in the dream to make it happen.
I love that, man. Yeah, I love that, man. Again, guys, I really appreciate you guys being out here and taking time out of your schedules and being here with us and being a part of the music community and pushing music culture in Houston and taking it all the way with this incredible sound that you're creating. And I can't wait to check out the new EP that you're going to be releasing. That's going to be March 9th, you said, right?
March 19th.
March 19th, and it's going to be called Lost Volume 4.
Lost Volume 4.
March 19th is going to be on Spotify everywhere.
All streaming platforms.
Yeah, and then I asked you, where can people find you?
On Instagram. Right now I'm only on Instagram. The Biggest Brandon. At The Biggest Brandon.
Do you think you're gonna branch out and maybe get a website or a Facebook or anything like that? Or you're
be on
like
the lookout
against Facebook?
Nah, you know how it gets.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
Instagram it's all you need, man.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Yeah.
It's tough to be on Facebook when your parents have one.
Oh yeah. It's all good, man. No, okay, cool. Instagram. And is there any ending words that you guys want to say? Anything else?
Man, I just like to give a shout out one more time to these guys, man. Niko on bass. You can check him out. What's your Instagram? What's your
We'll add everybody's Instagram and credits at the end.
For sure.
We'll do all that.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going all the way around.
Yeah.
But again, I just want to thank the crowd outside. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank y'all so much for being here with us and enjoying yourself. Everybody that's tuned in online through the radio airwaves, 97.3. I know you guys can't see me right now. One of the cameras is a little wonky, but we're here. Again, thank you. Trying to keep it pro here, man. Again, thank you so much. And I know I want to also give a thanks to Equal Parts Brewing.
Yeah.
You can't see the beer, but it's delicious. And just again, Equal Parts Brewing. They're from Houston, and they're great. And they were able to supply the band and the artists and the staff with some great drinks. Thank you so much, Equal Parts Brewing. And again, everybody that's watching, thank you for supporting local music, Houston music, and we hope to see you all soon on the next live session. Again, this is Big Brandon Willis and the Ever Lasting Vibez, everybody. Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. It totally helps us out. Also, if you want to do something like this, you want to have a live stream, you've got a local event, a wedding, something like that, don't forget to go to wonkypower.com and find out how you can book a session. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you, guys.